Hello, folks. I'm Dion, your host.
And I'm your co-host, Jean.
You are now on blast. If we are now on blast, then you are now on blast
too.
Okay. First things first. I am 47, y'all.
Happy birthday, Dion.
Yeah. And I will not be drinking any more alcohol. Right?
I will join that challenge.
But
For
I
real.
will drink the red wine for the resveratrol. Because it's supposed to be good for me.
Do we have wine right now?
Yeah, actually we do. We had some already yesterday. It's not like I want to have none this morning right here. Alright? But I do have my alkaline water. Cheers.
To your birthday, no more alcohol, wine maybe, and some...
It looks like the camera is blurry. Doesn't it look kind of blurry to you? It doesn't look crisp.
It does look a little like it could be focused a little.
Yeah. Want to focus it a little bit more, camera guy?
Yeah, we want to make sure they get all of this, baby. Especially on the birthday. You know, we can't mess up the birthday Biatch's picture on the camera and all
Yeah,
that.
let's get it right.
Get it right.
Anywho, is it clear over there?
Yeah.
Well, your young ass need glasses, I think. It's starting to become time. Okay, question of the day. Here's the question of the day from Miss Lips here. Will you date a guy who's in his mid-20s?
Mid-20s.
If he had it going on.
At
When
my
he had a
age?
good job and he seemed to be mature and or not well endowed and or romantic. What can win you with this 20-something-year-old?
Maybe if he's a PhD, he's traveled the world, but no, 20-year-old for my age, probably not. I would totally be tempted because I'm sure he would be a hottie with all that you just said he had going
With all
on.
the naughty.
Right.
Well, I couldn't do it.
But no, I have a 30-something-year-old son, so I already know that 20-something is just very young for me. I just feel like for me, at my age, I should be trying to help and encourage young people, not necessarily try to get with them.
Right. Well, you know, Kenya from Atlanta Housewives, there's some drama on that bone. Her and her 27-year-old little boyfriend.
That's
Apparently
right.
they were somewhere in Mexico
That's right.
and had a little some type of argument or whatnot. Now, you know, she's a celebrity and she's a businesswoman
Right.
and she's a major flirt.
She is.
And with that said, you know, there's people that's going to try her. And there's guys that's going to want to mess with her man's mind, her little boy's mind, in their mind.
And she's probably very attractive to a young man too, with all that.
We're talking about to a man, period.
Yeah.
We're talking about how they're going to be tested
Right.
because he's young. That's what I was talking about. That's
Okay.
why I want you to listen to what I'm saying.
All right. I'm listening.
So we can relate. You got to understand what I'm saying. And then what you're saying will make sense.
Okay.
Because I was talking about him being tested by an older guy.
Okay.
They're going to test her and him. Because they know this boy is 27. He don't know a lot. And he's, you know, he's not going to be able to handle things.
Right.
And that sounds like what happened.
He's a little bit out of his league.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. So, but yeah, But what I hear from the story is that they went on Memorial Weekend. They went to Mexico together, and I'm just going by some of the cues from the story because they don't want to talk about negatively about each other. They've decided that they're not going to say negative things about one another in this whole breakup. But she made comments like, if you love someone, you trust them, you don't call them a B word, you don't call them the C word,
The C word.
C-U-N-T.
Black people don't call each other cunts. Yeah.
And you don't.
I never thought to call someone, you cunt. Never thought to call someone that.
Me either.
Wow. I don't want to be called that little thing. Anyway.
But yeah, I guess whatever happened, she locks herself in the room, and he comes at the room, knocking on the door, and knocked the door down.
He knocked it down or kicked it down?
Yeah, and something to that nature. I wasn't there, so I
well,
can't.
you read.
What I read was that he knocked the door down. Yes, kicked it down,
Okay.
knocked the door down somehow. Anyway,
Now he's a big dude.
Exactly. Then he came in and said these curse words or something to her, and he said he takes responsibility for everything that happened. And
He said he takes.
Yeah, that's what I read.
We're not sure on nothing.
No, we're not.
It could just be a melodrama, something fake. Because
Hey,
you know,
it's reality show.
Kenya brought some fake drama prior to this drama.
Yes,
You know,
that's
and
true. She's known for that.
right. So now that she might have got a guy to sign on, yeah, I play the part. I play the part. We can do this.
That's right.
You know,
That's
and
right.
I ain't got nothing to lose.
She likes to keep pushing that envelope a little bit. You know, she's definitely up and coming.
Yeah,
But yeah,
she's still up and
I thought that was crazy when I read it. Like, oh my God, no, because he seemed like such a level-headed, cool dude, you know. But like you say,
Well, he showed a little temperament when he called them older dudes outside. Well, we can take it outside
yeah,
to level this out.
yeah,
And that's not someone who's really ready to be playing verbally.
Right.
Don't test me verbally because we can take it outside.
right.
You don't need to fight just because somebody's saying things to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just start with that. Everything it don't need to go outside.
Exactly.
The only way it needs to go outside is if you put your hands on me and we fighting and we end up outside.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
And then the other thing is this is very early on in this relationship with her. These guys, these people that you're talking to, they've known Kenya for a minute now.
Right.
And you just kind of coming on the scene, so some of the things they're saying to you really shouldn't rile you so soon yet because
Well, you know, he's sliding and gliding
yeah.
and hiding with
Yeah.
Kenya and, you know, falling in love because he's young.
Right.
And, ooh, I got the attention of a celebrity woman.
Right.
She wants me and I can make her weak. All these things that the guys think that they could do.
Yeah.
He's just getting into his own manliness. And then, oh, I got this celebrity chick and she wants me and she's checking me out and all this. So he, you know, he started feeling himself a little way more than what he should have.
Yeah.
Because Kenya is still Kenya. She's still a grown ass woman.
Exactly.
And yes, she might want to have a child, but at the same time, she's been in an abusive relationship, so
Mhm.
therefore she has a certain guard up,
Mhm.
and she wants to be in charge because look what she's going after.
Right.
She's going after this young kid. He's a young kid, regardless of him being a man with a penis. Because my dad said, you know, a real man is a man with a clear thinking adult male.
Mhm.
Because every man has a penis. That doesn't make you a man.
Right. Exactly. And you made a good point that it sounds like there was some jealousy involved there because she brought that up in her words is that you trust the person. So obviously he was upset.
Well, you read that she said that.
Yeah, he was upset because something he didn't trust, or maybe he's a little bit jealous about something. But this is like you said, this is a woman who has a business. She's an ex-Miss USA. She's an older. She's gonna have her moments. She does major deals with different people, so she have to do things maybe outside of this young man sometimes, and he can't really get beside himself for her. So she may go into a grown woman's mode any moment now.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
every
saying?
second. She's
And
an
that's
ambitious
that. I
chick.
may not be able to spend time with my little 20-something-year-old. I may have
And
to put
she
you
might have brought you with her to to this gala, but she got to go and walk around and talk to folks and have you standing over there.
Right.
And that's when you're gonna get tested when one of the business guys she trying to get business with is gonna lean in and say a little something. Then y'all gonna throw your head back, and he's over there wondering what the hell are they laughing and talking about? What are you leaning in on my woman for? All that goes down.
Yeah, it reminds me of the reunion where he jumped in when Kim's husband was trying to ask Kenya some question. Well, she told you the answer. He jumped.
Yeah.
He's very defensive of her, as it is. So that's why I'm saying, as to me, that's the reason why I wouldn't want to get with a younger guy. It's because there's going to be that big difference.
Yeah, that gap. That situation barrier.
Right. There's yeah.
It's a situation barrier right there.
There it is.
Then you got these young guys that are, let's just talk about our young girls, what they got to deal with. Nowadays, they got F-boys.
Oh, that bugs me so much to hear that. I mean, if you're in that place, fine, go over there. But no, you don't want to get with somebody just for that reason. Do you know the implications there and what you really putting yourself possibly in line for?
You really need to love yourself. Yes. Love what's going on inside you.
Yeah.
Before you let some dirty dog just come and just go inside you and then say, I got that, I hit it. That's all they talking about on the rap songs. I hit it. I hit it. Did you hit it? I got it.
And are you using safe sex? Are you protecting yourself against possible pregnancies? Because all these single parent homes that I keep hearing about it's really getting next to me a little bit, because I keep worrying about these young children who, I'm not saying you can't go out and have a kid if you want to, that's your business, but think about all these children who don't have, so you can't be that irresponsible and decide you just want to be an F-boy or an F-girl. But yeah, you've got to be responsible, and I think that's the biggest problem with sex. Without responsibility, you can't have it both ways. And if you're really young and just want to be having fun, you usually don't even think about responsibility. You do it on the spur of the moment. Some people maybe like to run around with condoms in their pocket and everything, but that's still not necessarily responsible. You don't know what can happen when you're
you're not supposed to, just because you're in your 20s and you're not trying to settle down. Are you really trying to go up in everything that's moving or that's walking? You don't want to have a conversation and get naturally stimulated by a girl who's making you feel all these things. That y'all act like y'all don't have time for that no more. You're taking Viagra and you're too damn young for it. You're messing up your whole system and all your natural reactions to shit.
And when you really learn, when you really get older and figure it all out, you'll understand that sex and is a lot bigger, a lot more than that. Just when men and women have a different whole thing when it comes to sex. A man can go up in 100 things and not have no feeling about it.
100?
100 or more sometimes. Whereas a woman, she may be what they call soul ties. Every time you go inside a woman, it builds a soul tie. It might take some women months and years to get over the fact after they separate from that person.
We fall in love just from kissing y'all.
Thank you. So you're really messing with the wrong emotions of people, and it's crazy. I can't even talk
Women,
about it.
we get girls. Let me just talk to the girls, because women don't need me teaching them nothing.
Yeah, they know.
Girl, you can fall in love from a dude who smell good and have cute eyelashes.
Thank you.
And then you kiss him and he has soft lips. You are done. So you need to relax.
Thank you.
Don't let them all get all up on you. All of them ain't qualified.
I thank you. I mean, take a picture and then go get you some toys. You can take that off. At least you won't get pregnant. I'm sorry. At least you
we
won't
don't want our young girls playing with themselves.
No, well, that's what I'm saying.
With those gadgets that cause cancer.
True. My point, though, is that you can't play house. You can't play sex with human beings. You can't do that, young people.
Oh, brother, I think we got past the monkey's ass on this one.
Come on, y'all.
It's just been another conversation, y'all. Peace and hair grease. We are out.
Love you, OBTV.